about.
Okay, so what's your mid gonna be again?
Our mid is gonna be Wind Ranger.
Wind Ranger. Okay. So, do you have alternatives to Wind Ranger? Because it's not uncommon.
Silencer or less rack.
Okay. Like, do you guys have a specific idea behind your strategy behind pick these heroes?
No idea.
We just go with the flow.
All right. Lovely.
Morphling gets far and we win game.
Oh my god. Okay, so
we
when are you
ban
gonna...
it.
I'm trying to
Well,
get you guys to think a bit more strategically than this. Like, how are you
Well,
gonna...
at least I think my safe lane is gonna be good because with the Abaddon, Dispel, and healing, I think it'll be a good lane.
That's true. Yeah, it's quite good with Morphling. Okay, so off lanes. What are we going?
We can go Mars. We can go Timber. I think we'll
Timber
go
is
Mars
good.
for the team fight. Mars and Lion.
Are we gonna
Just
queue
don't-
or what? Wait, why are we not starting? Oh wait, I'm the fucking host. I'm sorry.
And
I'm so sorry.
are we gonna do first pick or the last pick?
I think
Oh, it's too late.
we're last pick. I think.
I think we got the last pick. Yeah, we got the last pick.
You can get Morph last pick, right? Do they know you play Morph?
I mean, we gotta ban Ancient
Not sure,
Apparition.
actually.
We can start with A early ban, right? Like,
I mean, if we start A, they might pick. They might ban Morph, right?
I mean, okay, look.
And even
We have
even
last
it's,
pick.
even it's bad against Abaddon. So
Yeah, no, exactly. Let's just ban A early. We pick up the Abaddon, and then they get reassured that we only picked it to protect the Abaddon, right?
Yeah.
okay.
Like that's why I want to pick it early. So when we get Morph later on, they're not thinking about it anymore. We just ban A because he's the meta hero to ban. Yeah, Banana just hates Silencer. Banana just hates Silencer.
I'm banning Tiny.
Yeah, you can ban Tiny, but he's gonna go Mag. Just know that.
Yeah, and then I'll ban.
Ancient.
Will they pick A? I don't think they'll pick A.
No. The thing is, if we pick Abaddon, they will pick A straight counter, and we can't pick Morphling also.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think you ban. I think you ban A, then pick up.
Yeah. They can't ban two heroes straight.
But you guys have to be careful, right? Banana's skewers are very deadly, especially as a pause 5. I
Just
don't know.
go stand next to him. Just run away.
Oh shit! I just realized. You know what? I want to ban A in the second phase. Okay.
I don't think they'll pick A to counter Abaddon.
Do we have an A player in our team? Can Shafaya play A?
Winter.
Okay.
I think just wait,
But
I
the
don't
thing is, if we pick AA, if we ban AA, Hickok's gonna pick Oracle, and we're fucked.
I'm banning Magnus.
Magnus.
You know, we can ban Mag.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we can start with our one of our support. We can start with Shafaya's
Yes.
support.
Start with the pause 4. Pick Abaddon next, second hero, and then you can ban second
He's
phase.
probably gonna go Enigma, and he doesn't have his biggest cap. Shafaya, do you play Rubik?
Sorry? Can I play Rubik?
Yeah.
I haven't played him before.
What heroes can you play then?
Lion, Shaman,
Ogre,
Skyrat.
then what else?
Oh.
We said we are going Shaman or Lion, right?
Yeah.
I think you can go with Lion. I don't know. It's a personal preference, honestly.
What do you
I don't
want,
really mind.
Shafayat?
Depends on the captain.
Go Lion.
Okay. Go.
Now you can pick Abaddon if you want.
No.
No? Or you can pick Viper for Axe. I don't know.
We don't need Viper. We have a Morph. Morph Abba should win lane. If you're confident in your ability to play it. And but is Black Adam safe lane, right?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
I believe in Black Adam, man. I believe in Black Adam.
if no one's playing QOP mid, we should ban Queen of Pain.
We can open up with a what did you want for offlane, Cabbage? Mars?
Spirit Breaker.
Spirit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ryu's the thing is Ryu's gonna counter pick you and he knows that
shit,
hero so well.
Yeah.
Mars.
But he
I
also
know,
knows Mars really well. What?
What do you suggest? What do you suggest?
Timber, so?
No.
Hey, Cabbage, you can play good Bloodseeker, right?
Yeah.
No. Okay, you
Tide?
know what? Fuck it. Just go for the Abaddon. Go for the Abaddon.
Abaddon, go.
Yeah.
A, B, B. No, it's 1B.
ABAWN.
Oh my god. If we run out of pick time because Cabbage doesn't know how to spell Abaddon, I don't know what to say, man.
Go in.
This is why I wanted you guys to think a little bit harder about the draft,
You didn't
Cabbage.
think.
10 seconds.
I trusted my players that I give them any hero, they will win the game.
5
Oh my God.
seconds.
Oh, should I go Omni Knight offlane?
No.
Yeah, best against X.
What?
Omni-Knight's good. I mean, best counter picks. Like, I'm looking at the counter picking thing.
Fudge. Okay, we can ban
Now,
Ancient
Banana's
Apparition.
saying Fudge.
Okay, we can ban.
Ancient Apparition.
Yeah.
PL.
We ban AM
Yeah.
first.
No,
We
I,
ban.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it.
We
I
don't
don't
ban
think
PL
so.
until the final ban phase because if they pick,
We can ban
we need to
AA
pick.
and then
Okay, we need to pivot. If they pick something that Morphling can't play in the fifth, because if you ban PL, it's kind of obvious, honestly.
yeah.
You could ban AM. It doesn't really say much what we're gonna do with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, AM counters.
AM.
They'll
should
ban
send more.
Dooser. Yeah, if you ban AM, they'll ban Dooser anyway.
Yeah. Let's ban AM first. Maybe we can bait out the ban here. Oh, they
Oh,
banned
they
Auric.
ban. Oh.
Nice. That quick ban.
I
Getting
think
to their
they're.
heads, man. It's getting to
I think
their
they're
heads.
thinking Abaddon is a core.
Yeah. It's the legendary mid Abaddon again.
The legendary.
Seconds to go.
We've got a lot of legends in this group. Not all of them necessarily great, but you know, they are legends. No, but
Hey,
actually,
Banana.
in fairness,
Yo,
I think
Banana Road,
Lucky's
fuck off.
thing is quite good.
Banana's playing Fudge.
Fires ban.
Wind
Oh,
Ranger band. Okay,
oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Then we
was
can
counter.
ban AA. Oh wait, we can ban.
Go ban something else.
We can ban A in the last phase, like
Yeah, okay. What do you wanna
14th.
ban? Cabbage, pick some. What are you looking to play,
10
Cabbage?
seconds.
Don't
You-
ban A now. Ban something else.
Yeah, Cabbage. What are you
5
looking to play now?
seconds.
Oh,
I don't know. Legion, Mars, Bristle, Centaur,
I mean ban Dusa.
Sun King, Night Stalker, Slaughter,
What do
Tide.
you want to ban against that? What
Dusa,
carry buffs
Dusa,
you?
ban Dusa.
Drow. I hate
Okay,
playing
ban
with.
it.
Draw. Oh yeah, you can ban draw.
Go.
They might ban Morphling after this though, or
Let's
Terrorblade.
see.
Oh, and not Terrorblade.
Why?
They might ban TB because I ban Drow.
Fire team ban.
Okay, ban now
Ban
A.
Dusa.
Ban A and
Yeah.
pick Morph, I think.
No, you don't pick Morph until final phase. You
Alright.
want Morph to have a really good game. I need the mid to pick a stable mid laner that isn't gonna get counter picked.
Can you recommend me some?
Oh wait, actually,
Shall I
you know,
ban-
never mind.
10
Ban
seconds
something
to go.
for you. I think A. Yeah, you can ban A if you hate
Yeah.
them against it.
5 seconds.
Yeah, ban it.
Dyer's pick.
And
Cabbage, your hero. It's your choice.
My hero. Mm.
Hey guys, how do you write in all chat? Okay.
Mm.
Later.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I
Hmm.
mean, could Timber be decent here?
10 seconds. to
I
go.
don't know.
Like, it might force them to commit a lot of resources to it.
Alright.
Seconds.
I picked Timber.
Well,
They got 2
Nice.
strength leaders already.
yeah.
Radiant's pick.
But neither of
Not
them
on
are,
block.
neither of them I really expect in your lane. Okay. So let's look at what their pick is, what they reveal. Right now, we don't really know that much. But I think Morph versus Axe is quite Morph favorite. You can just out-harass the Axe. So long as you get an early Morbid Mask Morph.
Yeah.
Get level 3 and then Axe can't do
5
shit to you.
seconds.
The pure damage is really annoying, but I don't think it's a carry Axe.
Should I go for a waveform or my second build?
Honestly,
What waveform or what?
or his
Or
I think
the
waveform is
high
better,
voice.
so it gives you some mobility, right? But obviously max your attribute shift, right?
Honestly, decide after the draft if you can able to last it or not.
Oh, true, yeah.
You can secure last it with your strike.
No. But the thing is, if
Right.
you don't want to take the strike because it provides you no mobility at all.
Abaddon's option,
Hoodwink.
right?
Okay.
Would be.
Oh,
I
would
think
be.
recommend some heroes.
That's a bit annoying. Morph, are you comfortable picking it now, or would you rather pick it last? I'm worried that they might ban your hero.
Again, you can just pick now.
No, wait, actually, wait, what can our mid play? Mid, what do you play?
How about Invoker?
Arc Warden.
He said
Necro,
invoker.
let's
He
go.
said invoker.
Left
Arc
round.
Warden, it will be
wait.
really hard to adjust farm with the Morphling, you know.
Wait, do you play Quas Wex Invoker or only Quas Exort?
Yeah, Crosswax. Crosswax. I can go Crosswax.
Okay, you can
Also,
go
it's good,
Invoker if you're comfortable.
Yeah,
I think we should.
let's go.
Never
I
mind.
like to see Invoker.
Cabbage.
What? You said let's
Cabbage,
go?
yeah, dickhead. No, I said let's go. Scar said, and then you just you
Yeah.
just picked it anyway.
I could have gone next.
Okay, Cabbage, you ban PL last, okay? You ban PL
Okay.
last.
Okay.
So
Yes, sir.
what else do we wanna ban? I guess it depends.
TB?
Let's see what they pick.
Depends what they pick. Depends what they pick.
Alchemist. Yeah.
Alchemist, nah.
No. Morph doesn't care about I can't kill him ever. It's quite sad actually. Like almost no amount of farm is gonna
They might go for Spectre or
they could go for their mid. They already know what our mid is. I think that's the smartest play.
They're confused with Abaddon and Timber. They might think it's either invoker or suppose.
Okay, let's ban TB.
What is
TB ban, TB
Ban
ban.
TB. Wait, make it. Fuck, cabbage.
What?
I was gonna say, make it look like we thought about it for a little bit, yeah?
Lane.
Okay, I'll wait the next one.
They got only 16 seconds actually. Wow.
Yeah, they're running
They
out.
thought a lot.
You know what? Cabbage just ban PL instantly after. Like, we can
Oh,
run down
okay.
their clocks.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey, Scar went to the washroom. The toilet.
Oh no, we have to wait. They got no time left. They can run out of time. Look, they got 9 seconds.
PA ban. Oh, perfect.
Ban PL.
Should I wait?
No,
PL, PL.
just ban it. Don't give them time.
Yeah, go for it.
Marveling, Garfling, Gorp.
It looks like a great Morphling game, actually. Like, the only exception would be the Axe Spear damage, but I think Morph can survive that if he shifts.
I will shield him. I will protect my carry.
Yeah, exactly.
Protect your carry.
Templar. Oh, okay,
Oh
fine.
my days. What?
I think
Doesn't matter.
I think Morph is okay. Like, I don't know. It's up to you, Black Adam. What do you want?
Just go for it,
I
man.
think
Just
Morph
go
is
for it.
okay
Yeah,
against
honestly,
you.
just go for it.
Just go for it.
I'll burn the
Not
refraction.
The only thing that scares me is she has a lot of pure damage. So Lion, your priority will be to stun and suck this flying Regen. Burn all of his mana. If you can do that, he won't. He's in the side lane. He's gonna be very mana limited. He won't be able to refraction properly.
Who's flying Regen again? Oh, TA. Okay,
Yeah.
but
And Cabbage, you want to get in the face of this TA. Don't let her side blade you. Right? It's better that she hits you straight on, so your armor affects the
oh
damage.
yeah.
So wait, explain the side blades to me. Is it pure damage if it comes off another creep?
Yeah, if it's the spill, if it spills over from the creep or a hero, it's gonna be pure damage. So you'd rather tank it to the face.
Okay.
Alright?
I'm good at tanking stuff to the face.
So you don't want to be behind your creeper. You want to be in front, especially if it's banana. Because I want you to fuck their lane really hard. Okay?
Alright, I'm gonna
By the ring of protection.
You might need to be a little careful about getting hooked under tower. Because if we know
yeah.
anything, banana is
What
gonna try
item
to
should
drag
I
you
go?
under tower every single time.
Oh yeah. What items should I get?
Oops, another round. Who's asking?
Interesting.
Who's asking?
Who's
Sapphire.
asking?
Me, Lion. Like
yeah,
just for starting.
just get some, get maybe a windlace, tango, a salve, couple,
Commit this to memory.
Iron branches.
a mango and a branch. I think that's fine.
Mango.
A clarity and a branch. Sorry. Another
Clarity?
Another
Yeah, I got a
clarity,
clarity.
and then one more branch.
Guys, beware of the smoke play if they do.
Yeah, okay, look, guys, you want to just go for 2 runes. Let Morph just creep block his way. He is not very good against, he's not very good level 1, okay? So you guys just
Also,
focus on 2 runes. The
should
two
I level up
runes
my
just-
reactive armor or my chain?
Okay, so this is the thing, Cabbage. If you get reactive, which lets you, trade better, there is one catch, and that is if you get hooked,
I
you
can't
might
chain.
get...
If I get hooked, I can't chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful, play behind his range creep, okay? Because I don't know where Pudge is. I didn't look. So yeah.
I think you can try hook now.
You can go. I'll shield you.
Hope you like bloodbaths.
Go.
Alright.
I don't know
Okay,
where
that's
they
good.
Okay. Morph, just
What,
focus
they
on
warded?
blocking and get yourself a good
More.
and yeah,
They
Jazz.
block.
Don't know. He didn't see. Anyway, I'm going to trust that you guys know what to do from here on. Jazz, Cabbage, help each other out, right? Good luck.
Yes.
Good luck.
You know,
Yeah, you guys
Cabbage,
make sure.
Cabbage.
Good
Ryu,
luck.
let's go.
Good luck, guys. Yep.
Okay.
New game.
I can't believe we forgot Simp Hunter was here. It's because he changed his name, man. These strats.
Yeah.
These freaking... I didn't realize it was Simp Hunter until I saw the TA and I was like, oh shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, he is in the pool and we have Sim Hunter. I'm like, Nani.
Oh, Banana missed his hook. Okay.
He missed both hooks. He missed 2 hooks in a row.
Oh,
Like-
classic Banana.
How viable do you think Skadi on TA is?
I think it's necessary in this game, but I wouldn't say it's viable.
Exactly. I was like, you want the Skadi or like a Shiva's got on EX, right? But then, how viable is a Skadi?
Not very, no. My God, you really need to teach these guys to stop marking every freaking thing that happens in this game, man. I don't know, it just feels like bad manners to me. Don't you think so?
Are they question marking?
Yeah, they are. Do you not see it?
Hold on. Yeah, I see it now. Give me a moment.
Yeah, you don't. That's alright. We don't need to do it now. It's whatever. But we do. Let's bring it up at the end of the game. How about that? Yeah.
Hold on. No, I wanna toss in front of something.
Hey! No cheating. Fucking night. Ryu, no. No. They're big boys, man. Trust in it. Just trust in it. What were you gonna say anyway?
No. I was just telling him to remember because like before the in the draft I told him to get melt level 1 because that helps you like bully the living shit out of the timber sword because melt literally makes you do pure damage on him basically. And then like level 1, level 2 you just harass the living shit out of him. He's not using the melt though. I want to see him just use the melt and just beat the timber sword in. What the hell?
He's missed. I was telling Shafaya to just focus on sucking this TA's mana. Like she's on the side lane, so she actually has no mana sustain.
Yeah, that's right. That's actually the right call.
Yeah. Okay. So stun suck. If he's able to do it, and
oh, Banana got the hook off on Abaddon.
oh, okay. It's okay. I mean, the morph lane is really just kind of like a pain lane until. Oh, I don't like that he put a branch down this morph. Like he could have just kept the stats. It's very valuable in morph lane, right?
Yeah, morph just like if you do the stat switch, the stat switch thing.
Yeah.
You don't really run at all.
And also, like he's got like 5 tangles. It's like, why? Why would you do
Yeah.
that this early? Okay, it's Void Spirits off to a comfortable lead. I guess that's because it's a Quas Wex.
Why is he standing on it? Though?
I don't know.
He missed a lot of CS. Like he's giving free CS to the invoker for some reason.
It could be he's lagging or he's taking a phone call.
Oh, first blood.
Oh, top is in danger.
There's nothing mysterious.
What's DA? DA has full mana, man. I don't know if he's stunning and sucking properly.
I mean, realistically, the Morphing can't really die in the top lane because of Abaddon.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the curse pickup on Abaddon. Like you're not gonna really hit the punch. You're not gonna really hit the punch of the X.
Maybe not.
I'd rather him just go miscoil, just to keep the Morph alive, honestly, and more kill threat.
Yeah, like the Morph is level 3, so it's kind of hard to already zone him out.
Yeah, like going the point and curse of awareness, like you're not really gonna get the 4-6 off.
Dyer's courier has fallen.
It could just be a trading thing. If he actually goes for trades with Pudge, that would make it worth it.
Okay. The thing is, Abaddon's not as tanky as you think early on, right?
Yeah.
The only reason why he is like tanky is because of the shield, right? So like how you typically trade in Duper is you shield yourself, and then you run into them, you break the shield, and you shield yourself again, right? And then it makes like basically just doubles your effective health.
Yeah. I get that. Let's watch what's going on bottom. Cabbage is, quite happy. I think he's gotten to level 3 completely unmolested, so
yeah,
your coaching has not helped.
They really needed to like pressure him early on.
I was considering sending Cabbage Morph bot, but I think it was risky.
Yeah, I wanted to do that too. I was like, maybe the TA should go lane with the Morphling, right? I was thinking that, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Let the X lane with the Morphling.
I would say Morphling should beat Axe out, right? Like he's never really gonna die to Axe.
It's possible. So like, if let's say the Morphling underestimates the Axe, and then Axe walks up and calls him, and then he just spins. Yeah, he can die.
Yeah.
When X reaches level 6, he can kill Morphling actually. Honestly, it's a skill matchup, right? Like it depends on who's better, right? Basically. But in general, it's pretty hard to kill a Morphling as X. Most of the time, you just get so hard to kill that the Morphling can't do anything against you, and then you just cut waves, right?
Yeah. But I think a Morph can actually just chunk an Axe down. Like what Axe is really bad about is sustain, and Morph has.
Once you get the Vanguard, he can't really do it though.
Yeah, it looks like Axe is winning right now. Sundry is kicking some ass.
The Black Adam's not having the best CS, surprisingly for Morph.
I know, right?
I think he keeps needing to morph his strength, so he doesn't have the damage to last hit well.
That's true. He's not maxed on RG.
Look at him, and Shafayet drained the TA drive mana.
Oh yeah, so now TA has to rely entirely on nothing. I told this Cabbage to stand in front of the creep wave so he doesn't get side bladed, because I feel like that's
kill on the Abaddon. Oh, but
Axe
might
Strength more? He's fine. Yeah. Banana's doing more damage to himself.
The TA did not buy a wand, which is really weird since this is a really spam lane.
Yeah. Against Lion, I would always get a stick. Like, not only does he spam like 2 spells every time they're off cooldown, right? But like you need that mana.
And then the Timbersaw also 2 spells. Like he's just gonna start to keep spamming and spamming.
So it looks like Cabbage is keeping to my advice, standing in front of the creeps, like not giving Raijin the opportunity to like sideblade him.
Yeah. Plus the sideblade's a pure damage, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's the armor's useless.
He is out of
I guess TA could counteract that by aggroing, right? So if the TA is smart, he can just aggro the creep wave, pull it back, and then sideblade him with it.
Yeah, but come on, man.
I mean, yeah.
We're talking about some really advanced TA mechanics here. And Simp Hunter is good, but I don't imagine he knows that much.
Yeah, because he's definitely not creep aggro. Because what I'll do is I'll just creep aggro with the back and then just start side baiting him down.
Yeah, but if you don't have a lot of practice doing it, like, you're just gonna end up messing up all your last hits and burning through refraction.
Side are really weird sometimes. Some side where you think they're supposed to land, they don't.
Apparently, it checks your position at the like when the side blade lands. So that's why it has a very unintuitive.
Oh my god! Look at that. The Mercer gets hits by Melt and Blightstone, and it still has 18 armor.
Yeah. Oh, Shafayet's dead though. Good rotation by Banana.
Mishook by Banana.
But you know, this frees up Morphling. Abaddon, what's he doing?
I mean, I think the axe is chilling. The Abaddon might die to this axe.
No, he's not. It's fine.
No, if he gotten 2 spins, then the Abaddon would have died.
No. What does the axe spin do right now? 140.
Yeah, dude would have died, bro. He's at 220. Like one more spin and then just right clicks. Dude was like 190.
Let's Banana say, am I okay? Am I okay? What?
I don't know. Probably just trying to like he missed his soak, so he's like, oh, I think he placed the ward down on the wrong.
On the wrong what?
Yeah, look at this ward. Look at this ward here. Do you see this in the mid lane?
Yeah.
He put it on the low ground.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
That's like
Alright, let's go back to it so like all the YouTube viewers can see Banana shit. Alright, let's get back to the game. Cabbage is leading the last hit department. Yeah, TA is completely out of lane. So this is quite nice.
But T is not doing that bad though, like she still managed to get quite a decent amount compared to the Morph, which is actually struggling really hard against the X. And right now, this is where the skill, like the difference comes into play, right? So if the X plays it right, he can kill the Morph lane.
Yeah. But to be fair, Axe isn't that much FR there.
Like 600 and 660 health, right? Threshold is 250, so if he spins twice, that's 360? 360? No, he needs to spin 3 times to be able to slam the Walker.
What I will say though is that Cabbage is already like almost taking this bottom tower. Like one more creep wave and Cabbage can take this tower.
Oh, you're
the moment that happens, Morph is free in bottom lane. Right?
Cabbage has been pretty good at shoving this tower in.
He's very comfortable in this Timber here. That's why I don't mind drafting it for him. Like we needed to pick a hero and we didn't want to reveal too much about their draft, and I'm like, give Cabbage this hero, man. Like, yeah, so let's see if Cabbage called for the Morph swap. Like Morph should swap out.
Yeah, Morph should go bottom and recover.
Yeah. And like his top, like the very, say what you will about the Morph's farm, but at the very least, like his tower is very, very high. Oh, possessed mask though. Oh come on! Wait, he sent it home? What? She sent it home, dude. Oh wait, what? Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, she sent that home. Okay, so yeah, the nice thing about TA, yeah, she could just freaking jungle. Broken hero. Yeah, Morph has his treads. I really wish they would swap lanes already. Cabbage should call this. He should know this. He's getting a Yols? I don't get it. I guess for the axe. But I'm not convinced. I would much rather something else. Okay. They're diving Morph. This is where Timber should rotate bottom and help him out. Ooh. He did it strength shift for some reason. Black Adam's fine though. Oh, Jazz shielded himself though. Anyway, he's fine. But yet, Cabbage should really look to TP top. Like, he could manhandle all 3 of these heroes. Nobody can stop him right now. And Morph is... He's surviving, but he's not farming either. I think Black Adam does not know how his stat shift works. I don't know, but it looks like he's not shifting as much as he should be. Like, he's still in mostly strength. And he's kind of scared to go drop down.
Radiant's bottom tower is
That's
being
the thing.
You can really tell that the
Radiant's
morph is not really
structure
comfortable
has
with
been
this hero.
fortified.
I had told him to go morph because I assumed like it would be like all of his other heroes. Like after watching his Tinker performance earlier today, I was like really impressed.
Has he played morph before then?
No, I haven't, but like he plays these really weird, hard to play heroes. Like his hero pool is like Tinker. Yeah, his hero pool is like
kind of bad. Abaddon's level 4, Lion's level 5. Why are the supports not level 6?
Cabbage really should rotate top, man. Like there are 2 strength heroes here and a Hoodwink that can't do anything. Like even the break isn't as powerful as you think it is because it doesn't remove like the earlier charges. Oh, Pudge is dead.
Pudge is dead. Yeah. Nice stun by the Lion.
Oh, and Invoker's coming in. See what they do? Oh, I think Axe is dead.
Finger him.
He's dead.
Tap it.
I think he's still dead. Oh.
I mean, yeah, he was still dead, but you
Yeah.
fingered him.
Whatever. So Timber's holding him. Again, Timber, just go top, man. Let Morph get the farm. I think there's a massive mistake on Cabbage's part. Like,
no, right now the TA is just
I say Cabbage, but their whole team's part. PSG. Oh no, Scarf!
Oh, no dust, no dust.
They have a sentry though, but
yeah, late.
Denied.
Are there no neutrals for Dire? Can't see. Freaking Dota. Like, how am I supposed to check this?
Treads on Void Spirit? That's kind of rare.
Yeah. I think back when he was new, people were still experimenting. Like, it's not terrible, but like you really want that move speed to get that last touch in, right? Because that's all Void Spirit really does. Like his spells do most of the talking.
Like, not really actually. Like he does right click a lot. Like if you take a look at his right click damage, is 100, right?
Yeah, but like not in team fights. A lot of his damage still comes from his. Like, I don't think the auto attack speed is gonna be worth it over the move speed.
His auto attacks does a lot, honestly. Like most of your kills come from auto attacking in between your skills, right? Because like the thing about Void Spirit is if you use all your skills and you combo them together, you actually don't really kill anyone.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, right? But I feel like Phase Boots does a better job in that role than Morph's fine.
Oh, they missed the break. He might die here though.
Oh, it's a lot of shit. How did Cabbage end up dying there?
He was running at the TA. He was trying to stop the TA from farming, which I think is okay. But like this Morphling is staying in this top lane for too long.
Yeah, he should have left like a long time ago. Or somebody should have told him to leave.
But like the supports are sticking up there with him. This will really slow the morph down, like level wise as well. Like the support sticking so close to the morph.
The sad part is he's the highest farm right now. Okay, finally, right? But it's been too long. Like he should have done this like 7 minutes ago.
The morph is level 10. Did he buy the tool?
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
And I don't think Morph knows. Ghost Scepter is like insanely stat efficient. But anyway, he can get the Eagle Song.
Oh, Sundara might die here. Oh, maybe not.
Actually, I think Cabbage can kill him. Chakra.
What
the fuck, Cabbage? What? No!
It's manning up on him. What the hell?
Cabbage, what was that? What was that? I guess it's for the Axe. Void Spirit up there. I mean, they don't really have much. I guess the Invoker, right? But
wait, what's Voker building? Vessel.
Vessel. So honestly, I don't like it. I would prefer that he just go Ags or something. Or Vessel himself.
Interesting.
Like I think Void should be the one getting Vessel, right? Like deal with the Timber, deal with the Morph.
Actually, you're right. You're right. I forgot that this is carry TA. I forgot that the Void Spirit can pick up the Vessel, which also fits the hero.
Yeah.
Like if the Pudge goes for the Vessel, it's gonna be too slow.
Morph's farming rotations are
Wait,
really
why are you not trying
bad.
to kill the? Why are you not trying to kill the Timbersaur? This miscommunication here. Like the white
Okay,
was
like,
there.
honestly, he's already wasted too many spells. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. Like they should have gone there and then.
Cabbage, missing all of his spells today. I don't think
Yeah,
he's
but
gonna die even though.
No, he's not gonna die. He's wasting their time and they're taking the tower.
Yeah, he is holding it, but
This is so weird. This is so weird from both of them.
yeah.
I mean,
And-
they both don't have mics, so I guess it's weird for that reason.
It's balanced.
And this TA is just running towards 3 heroes. Like what a sad.
I know, right? She's the only one defending right now.
The timing of TA is a bit slow though, like 17 minutes.
To be fair, but she's still the fastest farming hero in this game, so like
Yes, yes.
you know, he can push back timings. So Axe followed bot, but he
Nice
kind
open
of went for
invoker.
the wrong build. I feel.
Nice hook on Invoker, but no follow up.
Shafayat's dead, but that's 4 heroes, 5 heroes mid. Like, oh no! Oh no! Why? He was so dead anyway.
Actually, no. The Invoker was gonna die to the Hoodwing ulti if the punch didn't hook him. He was walking into the crossfire of it. I was like, wait, is the Hoodwing gonna ult the Lion? I was like, wait, no, he's turning to the left a bit.
I kind
He
of
was
say
aiming for the
I'm
Invoker.
I'm a bit weirded out by the morphs. I don't know about the shotgun build.
Dire has fortified
Like,
its structures.
who are you gonna burst? Hoodwink? Right? Cabbage, my boy. My once beautiful boy. Oh,
he's
he's
fine.
alive. Ah, good.
He's alive.
Good stick usage, but they're gonna take the mid tower for it. But still,
Dire's middle tower
these
is under
morphs
attack.
pressuring bot.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I'd be scared if morph dies bottom though. That's
Radiant's bottom tower
yeah.
is under siege.
Morph.
Blade.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like I don't get who's gonna burst. It's Hoodwink, right? Like TA, you're almost never gonna. What? Okay, Black Adam really needs to work on his farming patterns. They make 0 sense.
He could have gone top.
Could have just farmed backwards, but
I mean, he was scared, I guess, because they took the mid tower and were dispersing.
okay, fair. So you get some clarities though. Really needs it. I really feel like against the TA, I don't really know about this F blade. Like he doesn't have anyone to shotgun, right? Like if you were stomping, maybe the axe. I mean, Void Spirit, so he has such an easy time dodging it. He has like 2 Remnant, he has 2 Remnant, 2 Astral Steps, Dissimulate, and the Yules to dodge the full combo. So unless he's really not paying attention, or already stun locked previously, like what does he do, right?
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under
So
attack.
Void's going for Ags, hopefully Morph goes for Manta. But like if the Morph dies without Manta, it's kinda... oh my god, what the fuck, guys?
The 3-man call.
That was 6 in there.
There was 6 3-man call from Slither. Do you catch that? I caught the tail end of it.
Yep. I got the tail end of it too, yeah. It's like, come on. That was sloppy positioning on the part of Dire.
No,
though.
I think they all got funneled into this low ground because they're trying to walk down.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like they need to keep their spacing, right?
Yeah, I mean it happened to OG as well, right? Remember the 5 of them? They
Yeah.
walked down and they got sent out.
Except that was a massive fight with multiple buybacks. You know, this is just.
So Morph has his
Oh, they
EV
don't.
now.
Do they know? They should know this. They saw the purple thing. It's right. Like you see that.
Yeah, you should know.
Like you see the purple circle highlight directly. Like now they ping it out.
Kill the lion. They can kill the lion.
Oh no! You're kidding me.
He's just standing still. What the hell?
And Morph is now top. I don't like
Oh.
this. The only saving grace is that oh, she broke Timber before he broke. Oh, there he got. Okay. Oh, he is dead.
He is gonna die for this.
Yeah, I still think he is dead for this.
Unless.
Oh my god! Did you see that?
Oh, the TA got out.
Oh, what the fuck? Is she dead yet? Oh no, it's not an Exhort Invoker. Oh, that was a nice call, man.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh no, he's fine, he's fine.
Oh, Banana got the return kill though. But I'd say overall, beneficial to Dire.
Definitely, because the Morphling didn't die.
Yeah, and like, he's still on the map. Like, TA has to go home, right?
Yeah, look at that. Morphling is catching up to DA now.
Yep. That was some pretty good spell casting by this Morph. I'm quite impressed with that part.
Oh wow, they want to fight this.
Oh no.
Oh, nice link. Member, but then no vessel.
What the fuck, dude? What? Okay, he's got a shield. Oh my god. Oh, that was nice. Abba tanked it. Holy shit. I'm sorry for doubting you, Black Adam, dude. I can't even do that shit. That's awesome.
that E-Blade.
Dude, that fuck. What the shit? Dude, this man gives no fucks.
Wait, how is he dealing so much damage?
I have 3 material though.
Oh my god, tier 3?
Wait, how is
Tier
he
3?
doing so much damage with his...
Tier 3? Holy shit, man.
Oh no. Killed him? Oh
He's
no.
moving, man.
1 second.
Wait, Paradise. How is he doing so much damage with his adaptive strike, even though his AGI is not that high, honestly?
Yeah, but I'm gonna kill him. Lol.
Dude, the Invoker Sunstrike sniped the Void Spirit. You saw that?
No, I did not. I was watching Abaddon kill this axe.
The Void Spirit was chasing the Abaddon, and then he got sniped by the Invoker Sunstrike.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
This Invoker is actually doing pretty well as well. Scar,
yeah. I haven't seen him play in a while, but he's doing stuff, man. I like it.
and just like that, Morphin's coming back into the game. Like he got a solo kill on Templar Assassin as well.
Yeah. I like what was that, like 3 kills in a row?
The Morphin's 3 levels ahead of the Templar Assassin. The Templar Assassin is set back so far back right now.
What can Morph get? I wish I could see the neutrals and Dire, man. Like, I'm really curious what's going on. Yeah, he's getting Manta. Proper item. Void Spirit is still 2k away. So yeah, I think Morph will get his Manta before Void Spirit will get his Axe, so...
But like, that's why he has 2 charges of it though. Oh man.
That was a bit... That was like a terrible coordination of spells.
This TA wants to fight too much.
Yeah. I think he's playing it like a mid. Abaddon, yeah, they're leaving him. Yeah, he's dead. Whatever.
Yeah,
they should. It's whatever, man. That's like... Abaddon's going for a Vlad's? Okay.
Wow man, this Morphling 7-1. That top fight, he literally just deleted people with his
He's just walking around, it's like finger gunning people down, except instead of a finger gun, shot actual bullets out, lightning bolts out of his fingertips.
2.5. His agility was 100 just now, 100 plus something. 100 plus something. So it was like
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
oh shit, he was nuking people for 400 damage. Jesus Christ.
Right?
It was about 400 magical damage. Like I saw the Hoodwink just die from half health. Oh, they killed the Simber.
Sunder has been like the standout performer in Radiant, I feel. Right? Like he's been the one initiating all of the fights, getting catch after catch. Like his farm isn't amazing because he has died quite a bit, but
the Timber?
Yeah, like he's like especially considering he's just a tier 2. He's doing a lot of work, man.
The Timber?
Timber, Axe, sorry, Axe. Sundere, Axe. I said Sundere, you said Timber, and I kind of just agreed.
I heard Timber as well. But...
TA is probably dead.
TA is dead.
Oh.
He is dead.
Hello?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tornado?
Yep, he did.
What the fuck? That doesn't matter. He's gonna go for it! Oh my god! Dude, I'm always so hyped about Morphling players. It's so much fucking fun to watch him do these things.
The Sapphire is just holding his finger.
You ult him! Oh, Cappuccinos! Yeah! Man, where you going, man? Where you going? Oh! Sundar is dead, dude. Dude, Dire are just outmaneuvering Radiant right now. I love
they're
it.
popping off. They're popping off right now. The Evoker is going
They're
around.
feeling it. Shock 'em? Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't like this Blade Mail on the X.
Yeah, I was thinking Manta would be better. Because if you go the Manta Shard build because you need pure damage, right? Basically, your condition for killing the Morphling is catching him in Agi. The thing is, if you catch Morph in Agi with a Blade Mail, like he's gonna right click you and he's gonna return physical damage to the Morphling. So it's 41 armor, 47 armor, right? Oh, Paladin. Ah, that's an Radiant.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Yeah, oh, they're smoked up, dude. Who is?
Oh, dude, the T is gonna die.
He is dead again, dude.
Definitely.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, these guys give no fucks. Banana tried to save. Now they know where he is. Let's see.
Right now, the Morphling just hit. The Morphling hit its timing, right? Basically, the Morphling hit its very solid timing.
I think they're gonna go Roche, yeah. Yeah, great.
Well, they can rush. They can rush.
Man, I want to see what the neutrals are for Dire. I really do. Yeah, Solar Crest, Morphling with Invoker. Lack it? Oh. It's like, whatever. Yeah, like, Morph can solo this Roche anyway. Hopefully they zone this guy. No, but Timber's buying space right now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So whatever. He'll die, but he'll get Aegis and Morphling. Make some space? Okay, good. Perfect. Exactly what I want to see, man. Oh no, the call! I mean, it's whatever.
Nah, it's not gonna do anything.
I thought Void's gonna jump.
Yeah, more is fine.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Dude, like...
okay, they get return kills.
Okay, we got a lion.
Like, on the way out, they kill the support and the offlaner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's quite nice. Yeah, to be fair to them. I want to see the neutrals for Dire, man. I really want to see it.
This TA is struggling right now, man.
I don't think TA looks that good when she's behind it. She really does. Like, I think like I've seen a lot of people compare her to Luna recently. Where like, yeah, like when you're ahead you look unstoppable, but when you're behind it's kind of just...
Isn't the eggs a bit greedy?
For the skill push. Yeah, and I think they're properly equipped to deal with it too, so...
Like, I think he needs a BKB, like... Oh my god, 700.
Lot of mana. The hook missed completely. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a bloody massacre, man. Let's see what Timbersaw can do. Spider legs. Do you know what the neutrals are on the... Oh! Paladins are... Oh, come on, man. Please don't leave us on the ground. And he gets yaks. Holy shit. Never have I been so wrong about like an item choices. I completely misread this thing. Wait, who got the Paladin sword? Yeah. A lion has it. Okay, nice. And Void Sword's it. Nice. You know the best part? Morph has a Paladin sword now to give. He's gonna be basically unkillable. Just give it though. Give it to him, man. Just give him a Satanic for all I care. Give him the...
I don't want to say this, but this actually looks like GG.
Yeah.
The TA is
died
even with
times in a row.
Like even with these eggs, she's not gonna get anything done.
Yeah, like Invoker can just run at her, dude. Like, she's not threatening to anyone right now except Lion.
Oh, he's dead again. He's dead
oh,
again.
what the heck is he's trying to cut the creep wave, I guess. Oh dear.
Oh.
That's at least one Rax.
Dude, the Volker just soloed her.
Yeah. Looks really bad. And yeah, Morphus just has an Aegis. Like even if they get the perfect initiation, like Abaddon is still not in range.
I mean, the thing is, this is not even the pudge, like the issue of like pudge, right? The pudge actually played really well. It's more of the issue of the the TA.
Yeah.
Like, she should have gone for the BKB.
And also, like, the morph was given a lot of like resources and a lot of trust to get his job done, and I think he really delivered today.
And like they literally fed him top. I think they like the 3 kills. Those were
Oh
really big.
yeah,
kills.
those were really big. Like before that, we were a bit shaky on it, right? But then after, it's like, Jesus Christ, this man has a Scotty now. Alright.
Once he picked up the Imperial Blade, he was shotgunning people without the E-Blade.
Lion has the Paladin. Somebody should really like be monitoring their teams. Right? I was like, this is so good on Morphling. He's not gonna die. But they gave it to freaking Lion.
The Paladin sword. What the hell?
Let's spell lifesteal, bro. I don't know, but I think Dire's kind of okay. Dire's defending.
Realistically, right? Even if the TA picks up a BKB right now, I don't think she can do much. Like,
Yeah, Morph has a Skadi already. Yeah.
Like the how TA works is TA needs to be like 2 items or 1 or 2 items ahead of the person, right? They're going up against, right?
And it's
like
typically
right now,
quite easy because of a solid laning stage in farming.
Yeah, exactly. And then like right now, like when she hits the invoker, it doesn't even hurt.
Radiant's top tower has been destroyed.
Like typically in a TA game, you want to be chonking the
2-3 shocking people.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice call from the X, but like
it's not enough. And again, if Morphling had a Paladin, he wouldn't even lose any HP.
Where's Voice Spirit?
Oh god! He tried for the... Oh my god. Dude, I'm serious, like the Paladin sword is... Like if this Morph just got his Paladin sword, man, they would have won that fight. That's a bit surprising. But I swear to God, dude, Paladin sword on Morph, he wouldn't have taken damage from the blade, man.
I mean, they got a pretty good call on the axe. That was a good initiation. Like, if the Void Spirit came earlier, I think they would have wiped them, honestly.
Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I really feel like he needed that Paladin sword so bad.
Now you have the vessel on the axe.
What?
Morph is going for
Oh, Pudge has a vessel. Okay.
Skadi, okay. X is going for BKB. Alright, okay.
Yeah, I still favor Dire here. I think they're very far ahead.
I think so too. Like in a 5v5 on just like on just like even ground. Honestly, I think Dire does better.
Yeah. But yeah, Sundar, again, I've been saying, like, he's been the star player of Radiant recently this game.
Yeah.
He's been making all of the plays.
Definitely. Dax is carrying really hard. Like, this TA is, it's falling behind a Morphling, man. It does not look good. Like, dude's a solid 6-7k behind the Morphling.
Somebody give this man a Paladin sword, please.
I mean, on the bright side, the Abaddon has a Vlad's.
Yeah, I know, but like imagine you get Paladin sword, Vlad's, and a Satanic. Like, how do they kill them? Right?
Oh,
most of it, their disables don't last that long, right? And
Morphling? Is that a?
So the Timbers, oh no, he's gonna Yoles himself. He'll be fine.
Oh no, the T is dead.
Oh, they don't have detection at all.
No, but I think he still should be
Shit. Oh no, they let her live!
What?
Oh, get on.
I think they thought she was dead.
Try switch. Okay, that's fine.
Off got hit by Void Spirit skill.
Sure, that was a bad jump, man. Going on the Timber. They should know better.
Roshan is coming
should
up.
know better.
But Sundar is down for 80 and if he's been carrying this team this hard, I don't see how they win this next fight.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think that the Playmail was a really bad choice. I like to see like okay, like I think Manta's a bit too greedy. Maybe like a BKB or Shiva's guard, you know?
No, I mean, because like, you think about it, right? You wanna like the only way you're ever gonna kill Morph is to catch him in Agi form.
Yeah.
And the only way to kill him in Agi form is through magical or pure damage. Right? So
Oh, this Void Spirit. Oh no.
Morph is clowning on him, man.
No,
That's
Void
Megas, dude.
No, Void went back for Orchid after his eggs. Why?
Yeah,
that should have been the BKB right there.
Just hit the towers. Black Adam. Just hit the towers. It doesn't matter. Get Megas. They could end the game, but I think they'll go for Megas. It's safer. Cabbage is going for Greaves. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Uh.
Oh no. Banana? Banana
Honestly,
punch?
honestly, I like the Lotus just more than Skull. All the silences.
On the Morph? Like Morph has a Satanic coming up. I don't think he needs it.
No, on the Timbersaw. I mean for himself, but he can use himself, he can Lotus himself. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, but Greaves also does similar as well.
I guess you're right. Oh boy, the X jump.
Oh no, he's so bad. That's over. That's over.
They gotta stop calling the Timbersaw, man.
Yeah.
Stop calling the Timbersaw. You want to catch the Morphling, the Volker. Like, why are they targeting the Timbersaw?
Cabbage is fine, he's right under it. And EA has no mana.
Yeah.
It's over. Honestly. Abaddon just needs to hit the tower once, pop up. Oh, please don't go up. Don't go in there. Just hit the towers, man.
like Radiant has all the tools to handle this small thing. I just feel like they outplayed themselves, honestly. Like they have the tools. Like the Radiant does have the tools to go against the small thing, right?
Yeah, this is where you call GG. Like you have nothing left. You have a Hoodwink and an Axe. Combined, they can kill nobody. Maybe this line.
Dude, Shafayette has an axe scepter.
Holy shit.
Alright dude, I gotta give the feedback real quick and I gotta get off.
Let's go. That was quite fun actually. Hello guys. So
hello. Did we make you proud?
I enjoyed the match, man. Like I was like fangirling over Black Adam in particular.
Always make me proud.
But yeah, you guys always make me proud. Alright, now let's talk about the game, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Cabbage, I'm gonna mute you for a bit.
Oh yeah, so now I'll mute myself on that.
Alright, sure. Okay, so let's get on with it one by one, okay? So Scar, I think you played a pretty solid Coswex Invoker throughout. You got lucky a couple times where you got hooked and they didn't have proper detection, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think Coswex with a Midas isn't really how you play it. Like you itemized exactly like a Quas Exhort would. Like I just looked at the item, it'll be like QE Invoker every time. So typically, what's nice about Coswex, right? You don't necessarily need bots because you already move quite fast compared to Quas Exhort where you're dog shit slow, right? You need the vessel or you need at least the urn for the procs, and you don't necessarily need the Midas because a Coswex Invoker is meant to come online much earlier. Right? So the Midas is really for Quas Exhort. But I mean, you kind of made it work. But yeah, I think like if you felt like you couldn't rotate earlier, it's mostly because like you went this kind of weird build where you skilled Coswex and then went for Quas Exhort items, and so like you know your skills tell you want to fight, but then your items tell me you want to farm, except for the Spirit Vessel, which I think was it was great this game. Like it just let you chunk through the refraction charges. It was kind of devastating on Axe and Podge, so they were squishy enough that it wasn't necessary for the most part. I mean, I think you held your own well in mid, so yeah, congratulations. I'm not sure, but there was like this chain of like kills where like the Morphling was killing 3 people top, and then I think it was Axe or TA that was bottom, and then 3 of you guys TP'd. Like I don't know who in the team made that call, because that was really good. You guys
I think that was Jazz.
That was Jazz. Yeah, I really
Probably,
like that play. Man.
probably Jazz.
Yeah, you guys 3 people TP'd bot. I saw Shafayat, I saw Invoker, and I think I saw either Timbersaw or Abaddon. But yeah, I really like that play. Like you guys were moving way faster than the opponents. You guys were rotating way better than the opponents, and I think that's why like you had a very questionable early game. But after that, it looked really good, right?
Yeah, I died a couple of times in the early game.
Yeah. Okay. So now, I think Shafayat. Okay, we'll get to Black Adam. Okay, Black Adam, you here, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
All right. Okay. So first, I think you did like your lane early on was really weak. You do need to work on last hitting as Morphling. a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you missed so many last hits at the start of the game. It's surprising because Morph has a lot of damage, right? And yeah, he doesn't have great attack range, but he has a lot of damage. Even level 1, you full agi, right? Probably something that you will come to get better with over time is that you probably weren't switching low enough on agi, and switching when you were in lane. Basically, like I think you were a bit too scared. And I guess this comes with experience. Like the better you get at Morph, the more confident you are that they cannot kill you even on 200 health or whatever, and then you'll only shift up when you need it. I never really saw that where like if you got the morbid mask first, and you like full shifted to agi, like Axe, very predictable damage. Like the only thing is like if he double or triple spins you, but generally he does damage over time. He has a call, which is very easy to predict because he has to walk up right next to you, right? And he doesn't have any sort of gap close in the early lane. So, and a Pudge, right? So, like, Pudge, like, if you get hooked on very low health, yeah, sure, you can die. But generally, I think, like, you'd be fine and you can shift to strength. And what was funny was I noticed that Pudge was losing more health than you were every time he would rot you. So, again, obviously, you played really well. But I think that probably the only weakness, one of the biggest weakness here was the early game. Like the laning stage just did not go your way. Typically as a morph, you want to get to level 3. And then if you could, like, when you're level 3, you have like lots of agi, and then you can shift to strength if they nuke you or what. So it's basically very difficult to trade with morph level 3. And level 5 even more so. Right? But okay, let's... So like you do need to right click because like Morphling wins his lanes just by right clicking the opponent, and they right click him, but then because he has so much armor and he doesn't take much damage, and from the damage he does take, he heals most of it back up because he deals so much damage. Right? So basically like the idea is you just hit the axe a couple times, and like he's running low on health and you're not, right? Especially if you could do it before his Vanguard, it would have been particularly useful. Okay.
I see, yeah.
All right. Now, next thing, look, you were against an Axe and Pudge. What do they have in common?
Tankiness.
Okay. Why are they tanky? They're primaries.
They're
strength heroes. Now, is there any hero on your team that can absolutely spank the ever living fuck out of both of these strength heroes?
Timbersaw actually.
Yes, exactly. Right. So let's say you lost your lane, right? Like you were struggling, right? So why did it take you like till minute 15 to TP bottom? You know, I saw you like you were doing okay. You defended your tower. Timber took the tower at like 8 minutes or something crazy like that. He took the tower insanely early, and I said, oh, okay, like Morphling had a shit lane, but it's okay because he can swap with Timber, and Timber can spank Axe and Pudge. Right? And then you had a perfectly free lane bottom. You are aware of that, right? Like the enemy safe lane is the safest place for you to farm if you take their safe lane tower.
I think that was my fault. I called it really late. I told him to go. It was quite late for him to go bottom.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of it actually. I was really stubborn. I was like, nah, we can do this. We can do this.
You could, and you did, right? Like you were losing in farm to TA, but you weren't feeding or anything, right? But the thing is, like, why would you give yourself such a hard time?
Yeah,
For no reason. Like, Timbersaw could
I
have
wasn't
stacked them
thinking of
top.
it, yeah.
They had 3 heroes there, Timbersaw would have killed them all. Right?
True, actually, yeah.
So, something to consider really is you need to rotate out. Like, usually at around 7 minutes to 10 minutes, I'm already thinking, is there another lane I would rather be in? Would I rather be farming jungle? Right? Is there, like, am I really happy where I am right now? You need to think about this as a carry every single game.
I think it was my bad because he hadn't died. I thought he was doing okay, but I didn't actually check what his farm was like.
Okay, and yeah, that's fine, right? Because, you know, I know you're preoccupied with your own shit. So, like, what I'm proposing is, Black Adam, consider it yourself. Like, and then you can request them, like, when you request, especially in a lobby, usually people will give in to what you ask, especially if you're the carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when I play carry, I play with these guys that I'm TPing bottom, go fuck off. they don't have a choice. They have to TP out, like. And Cabbage knows it. Like, he didn't think of it at the moment, or maybe he didn't have all of the information he needed. So he didn't make that call. But this is something I want you to make. This is a call I want you making. Because I think, like, yeah, I think you were, I think you did really well, like, upholding up until that point. But at a certain point, just have Timbersaw wreck these 2 strength heroes and the Hoodwink. Like, what are they going to do to him exactly? Right?
True.
And then
we'll make it more easy, actually, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine, the TA just left. She went jungle. Right? And the Cabbage felt pressured to go fuck with the TA because she was free farming and his Morphling was not. And this ended up with Cabbage dying. Now, this isn't your fault directly, but I'm just saying, like, these aren't things that you always think about consciously. But sometimes, like, in the back of your head, oh, this TA is just farming. And then, like, my Morph's not farming. So what do we do? Okay, let's go into their jungle. Right? And that's a valid choice sometimes, but Cabbage executed it poorly. Which again happens because you guys aren't the best players in the world. At least not yet, right? But, so if you were free farming and Cabbage was holding against 3 heroes, he would never have felt the pressure to go somewhere else to find the TA. Right? You could have just been farming bottom, they couldn't have killed you, and you could have just been happy on your way, farming 3 camps, then going to the triangle, then farming the triangle, right? And all this shit would have been really good for you. Then Invoker kind of just goes wherever you think there's a kill or a fight to be had. Right? So these are the things you need to consider. Also, another thing. Lion had the Paladin sword.
Oh, really?
Lion had a Paladin sword. Yes. It blew my mind because, like,
I was like actually waiting for someone to pick that up. Like, I saw that it was like
I didn't know he
on the
has it.
ground, so I picked it up so the enemy team wouldn't pick it up. So
yeah. Then he equipped it, and then he had a Paladin sword the rest of the game. Okay, look, it kind of blew my mind. This is just like a gut feeling. Like, obviously, I can't prove this, but like that fight top where Sudare called you guys and you died 4 heroes. I genuinely think if you had a Paladin sword instead of the crit,
Lion.
Instead of Lion having it, instead of having the crit, like when the axe called you, you'd basically take no damage. You could have stood in front there, and they would have had a much harder time fighting with your team.
Everyone's coming here.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I didn't check.
These are small things, right? Like, it's a Paladin sword, it's a neutral item. But in this specific circumstance, like, I saw it and I just, it's like, come on, like, this is, you guys won, you guys won the game anyway, right? But like, these are the things, like, if there was like a better team, these guys would take that one advantage, they turn that into a Roche, they turn that into towers, they turn that into farm, and then the TA starts split pushing hard, right? And then you guys are like, oh no, what the hell happened? And it's small stuff like that. Like, this time it was because you guys had a Paladin sword. Like, another time it was because Abba, Timber, and Lion, or is it Abba, Timber, and Invoker, one of the 4, basically not Morphling, were clumped up and Axe called all 3 of you. Right?
Yeah, Axe called 3 of us.
Yeah, like, and that's just kind of like these mindless little things. Like, you don't think, oh, we're not in danger. Like, you guys know there's an Axe split up, right? Don't get multiple man called. But then, like, sometimes, like, when you're just going to these fasted moments where you're not expecting a fight, and suddenly it happens, right? Like, how much harder would it have been for you guys to go one at a time down the ramp so that wouldn't get called like that? Like, Again, like it didn't matter in this game, and probably in your bracket, it will happen 1 out of 10 games. But those maybe that 1 out of 10 games, 1 out of those 10 games, that will make the difference, and that could make or break your game, right? These are like the kind of niche things, but I think I want to cover it because, again, I think you guys generally played well. So like, let's go into the more nitpicky stuff. Let's go into the more advanced stuff. And I think, well, for one, like not having the paladin sword really hurt Morphling. For another, like, okay, so that's partially Morphling's fault for not noticing. That's partially Lion's fault for not noticing, or not mentioning it to anyone at all, right? So these are the kinds of things. Like, does anyone want a paladin sword? Like, maybe if that was said, then you guys have a paladin sword. Maybe if that was said, you guys wouldn't have lost that fight. Just a gut feeling. I think like it would have been a much closer fight, if nothing else. Might have killed a couple more people because Morphling, like after he got called, he had to run away because he was already like 60% HP, which is, which still seems pretty healthy, but like maybe Black Adam was less confident in it, right?
Yeah.
And imagine you had a paladin sword, a satanic, and a Vlad's on your team. Like Axe calls you, and I think you actually almost lifesteal more than the damage you'll take. Like it basically does nothing. Like plus your armor, like he reflects the blade mail. You'd have been fine, right? There's another kill where like you guys were fighting top, and then you kind of let DA walk away on like one hit away from dying, and you guys focused on the void spirit, and I'm like, okay.
I actually thought I killed him already. I was like, it's good. Go for void spirit next. I was like, shit.
Yeah, she TP'd out, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, it happens. Fine, whatever. Like if you didn't see it, fine. If you thought that she was gonna die or someone was gonna kill her, then I think that was a bit of a problem. But what can I say? You didn't see it. Like next time, see it, right? Like, there's not much to contribute to that discussion there. Okay, so Jazz, are you here? Jazz?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
Yes.
So apparently you were making a lot of the calls, and I did like your team's rotation. So props to you for captaining well. I think you struggled in lane. Okay, so some things. Ryu, again, I'm quoting Ryu on this because he loves his Abaddon, and I defer to him on all things Abaddon. So basically, he was saying that your point in your E was pointless. Like you were like, how often? Like if you think back on it, like how often were you actually hitting them in lane? Right?
Not much.
Yeah, like your whole focus was healing the Morphling, dispelling the Morphling, right? So in that case, focus on getting your mist coil, right? Getting more points in shield, so it lasts long. It has a shorter cooldown, it has a longer uptime. Those kinds of things would have been big. Additionally, like the main focus again, you guys did not play to your strength. Like Abaddon in this lane, you were like a passive person. Your job was to heal up the morph and let the morph do everything, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, since Morphling didn't recognize his strength in trading with the axe, especially before Vanguard came out, then you failed. You couldn't find your strength either, and then eventually you kind of just getting hooked. And because you kind of went for the sacrificial build, you weren't exactly able to trade with Pudge or axe. So that's my dissection of the laning stage. Like you died a couple of times or whatever, but like the more important thing is like you guys had a very powerful level 3 and level 5 spike with Morphling. And so long as you could keep him from dying, which I think Abaddon was the perfect pick this game. But like, if you could keep him from dying, that was it. That's all you needed to do. And Morphling would do enough damage for the both of you.
Right.
Right. So, like some lanes, that's not true. Some lanes, maybe you will run at the people. But in this case, like, just seriously look back on your game. How much did your spell actually help you? How much did you actually use it? How much did you use your other spells? In comparison. Because typically, like, if you use the other spells, obviously maxing that is generally, like, 99% of the time better. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that just about covers it. For you, I mean, after that, like, you kind of just sat behind your team. A couple times you died, but, like, it's whatever. You're a pause 5 Abaddon. Like, if your morph isn't dead, you're kind of already doing your job, right? And I think
Yeah.
like the biggest mistakes I saw from you past the laning stage is you guys kept seeing you shield yourself over and over again, and I could tell that that's not what you meant to do. But okay, just so there's a tip, like if you're having a hard time clicking on the hero, you can actually click on their portrait in the top of the screen. Like if you're in range, you will actually cast it on that hero. So if they're like in a big mass of heroes, or you want to make sure you get it on the right target, you can just click your W, then click on the top of the screen on the morphs icon, if you're in range, or you click your Q.
The thing is, when I was about to shield, like they get healed, so I just shield myself. So that happened like some couple of times.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was just going in like shielding myself and just wanted to kill the tower without taking much damage.
Okay. Were you talking about the late game?
Yeah, in the mid game, like when we are pushing towers.
Okay. I think this game in particular, like you don't need to frontline. Like again, the Morphling is a hero in such in that like if you don't let him die, like he could do the job of two heroes. So if you pick a save hero for Morphling, generally, it's perfectly acceptable if you just sit back and let the Morphling do the work. Like probably as an Abaddon, like what I would do is I would hit the tower once, get the Curse of Avernus proc on it, then back up, buff up my Morphling, and wait for him to get stunned. Wait for him to need me. Again, this isn't how you play Abaddon every game, but I think that was like, you might not have fully realized it, but I think that's the reason you picked the Abaddon with the Morphling. Like you wanted to give him a good game. You wanted to expand his possibilities to be able to dive towers, to be able to take fights. Right?
Yeah.
And like the thing is, when you're in the front lines, it's very hard to keep track of what exactly is going on behind you, beside you. And if you don't keep track of that, it's possible the morph dies. Right? So
yeah.
Like if you're able to keep him alive, keep him popped up, like you've done your job, you buff him up. I think your item build is perfect for that. Like the positioning, keep fighting a little bit off, but again, I think you're like preoccupied with other stuff. So you still did a good job. Right.
All
right. Now let's get to Timbersaw. Cabbage, you there, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here, Paradise.
Hi, Jade.
Hiya.
Okay, so
I got that paladin sword.
Yeah, Cabbage. You didn't tell your teammate. I was surprised, like that nobody like was picking up on these things. It was kind of big. Okay, so I mean,
I was trying my best. I had so many buttons to press. I'm trying like to keep everybody's attention on me and not die.
Yeah. I think you did a good job at that. Like you kind of presented yourself as easy bait. Like I think your dozens of games of practicing feeding have finally paid off. Because when you pick a hero that isn't squishy, like they think, oh, look at this free food, and then they don't actually get to kill you. But seriously, like Ryu was like so exasperated, like how Radiant kept just jumping on Timber, so every single time, then the tornado would come out, and then you'd use yourself, and then you'd get away with like 400, 500 HP. So I think you were good there. Again, the fact that you didn't consider rotating top was a big deal. It kind of griefed your Morphling. And then, I don't know if you heard this, but you griefed yourself because you ended up going after the TA.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because I thought, because it's literally what you said. I like, oh shit, he is free farming. And it's only like, after I died, I was like, oh shit, Morphling can just go bottom.
Yeah.
And then I clocked him.
But yeah, it happened 15 minutes on the clock. I looked at it, it's like 15 minutes, like, oh man. This could have happened 8 minutes.
We saw the TA taking the stacks. I had a observer ward there. I thought we could go in, but no one came.
Cabbage went in alone.
Cabbage could have come, like TP'd mid and leached XP at least. Like,
maybe,
yeah, but it's fine.
You could have leached XP, or you could have committed 4 heroes for it, right? Or like make them work for that stack. It's not like TA will just casually walk there herself. Like her whole team has to be with her. She has to split the XP 5 ways. Right?
Yeah, and then I realized like he's only farming the triangle, so I just warded their camps.
Okay, so that's the thing. All right, just want to get this out in your head. Warding camps is generally not the way to go if you want to stop someone from farming, because at like if you assume your opponents are good, which again I keep trying to teach you guys to assume that they're good, assume that they're good, they're gonna instantly deward it. So like at most you're gonna delay it for 1 minute, right? Like typically what I would prefer is that you control the map instead. You have more wards, you deward their jungle, right? The bottom jungle, the radiant jungle, and then leave them the triangle and nothing else. That would have been more effective in the sense that, yeah, TA is farming jungle camps, but she's the only one farming. Because she'll take one wave, she'll take the triangle all by herself, and then like the 4 other heroes will have to split one wave when it's pushed up to them. Right? The blocking with sentries thing, again, it really only works in lower bracket games. Like I think if you watch pro games, like you notice they almost never actually block camps like that. Like except for the pull camp, but like when they get into the enemy's jungle, you rarely ever see them block random camps for no reason. Especially like if the whole team, like they know that the opponent team is gonna deward it. It's just not really worth the risk of going in there and dying. And like there's a good chance it'll get dewarded like after 1 minute. So it's like you're trading sentry for sentry, and you know it's not that efficient, but it can be okay sometimes. But yeah, I think generally the more money, cost efficient play is to just choke them out into their triangle at first, and then eventually into their base. So when you take a respectable advantage, you can take the jungle and leave them with 1/4 of the map, little bitty square of it, and that's all they get. Right? You can't stop everyone from farming, like realistically, but since she's the position 1, she will get that far. But the rest of the team isn't going to get any. So that's what you can consider there. I think the Yoles was a great purchase in your cabbage. Generally, you survive. You missed a bunch of timber chains. Like, I saw that over and over again.
Because I misjudged where the tree was. Mistake I was making. I was shooting the chains off camera.
Yeah.
Like, hoping there was a tree there.
Alright, well, I guess it's camera positioning more than anything. Right?
Yeah.
Cabbage, I juked you so hard.
Yeah?
I juked you so hard.
So what? It's still easy push.
Easy.
Easy
I only died 4 times though, I'm proud.
I'm not sure about the halberd. I mean, it's like
I got the halberd for the tier.
Well, she wasn't doing much damage actually.
I got it just because I didn't know though at the time when I was getting it. I thought I'd get it just in case. And there's a couple of times when she was bloody hitting me and I just halberded her and she couldn't do anything.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. But then after I think you're going Greaves, I think that was like perfect. Like it helps you morph, it gives you an extra dispel against their spirit vessel.
Yeah.
Ryu said the other thing you might have considered was Lotus.
I was thinking about Lotus, but they didn't have like targeted spells. It's only like I think
Fudge. And Hoodwink you.
What the spinning thing?
No, the
chakra.
Acorn. And then the
I didn't want to buy a Lotus just for like
Acorn and bananas. Yeah, that's why personally I think Greaves was better. I'm just giving you Ryu's suggestion also. It's like he was considering Lotus. It's not like he made the thesis on why Lotus was better.
I like the Greaves just because of the aura and the dispel. Like I know the Lotus has a dispel as well.
And then
but I already had arcane boots anyway, so I thought I might use the Greaves.
And I noticed like you were always getting away on low health, so Lotus the Greaves would have helped you there even more. So yeah, I think it's fine. And it also helps the Morphling, helps your team sustain. So personally, I really like your item build. I feel like you could have probably helped your team more in the calls. But other than that, I think generally you played quite well. I still notice a lot of hesitation in your Timbersaw spells. Like there's always like a delay to it all.
Oh yeah, the more buttons I have to press, the more I have to look at my keyboard, so I'm pressing the right buttons.
Oh yeah, I figured.
I don't touch type, so I have to look sometimes. I forget where my hands are.
Okay. Well,
sometimes I'm pressing a button, I'm not using myself. Oh shit, wrong button.
Cabbage, you should learn how to touch type. It's very important. Anyway, okay. I think again, you played well. Now let's get to Shafayat. Okay, I like that you were able to burn the TA's mana. I saw it like the first time, like you'd burnt all of her mana, and again, TA side lane has really big mana issues, right? If you're able to burn her mana, all she can do is Psyblade. And I thought Cabbage did a pretty good job of standing in between her and the Psyblades. Oh, that's another thing, Cabbage. Really like that you kept to that advice. Like, you noticed it, right? Like the Psyblades.
Oh yeah. When she hit me with the Psyblade, I felt the difference.
Yeah.
When she was.
Right. So if you stand in front of her, she can't approach the wave properly, and you can hit her back.
I told Shafaya, don't stand behind me, you're gonna get killed. So I told him to like stand to the side.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Shafayat was okay in lane. Like, obviously there's room to improve. I think like you have to be more consistent about burning this TA's mana. Like I saw it happen once or twice, but then afterwards it kind of just fell off. Like, also I do not recommend Ags on pause 4, pause 5 line unless you're really stomping. Typically, what Lions go for is a blink, a 4 staff, or a glimmer after Netherlands. And even usually a blink after Netherlands or a 4 staff or maybe a glimmer. Problem with Ags is that it's a very expensive item. Helps you snowball with like big ults, but then as a pause force Lion, like I don't see you guys. You don't really like use your ult to secure last hits and get the damage, right? A lot of the time, which by the way you should be doing, you should just drop your ult if you think there's a good chance this person will die. Like there was a time where I think it was Axe in the top lane where you didn't drop your ult and then the Morph had to chase a little bit. Just blow them up, man. Like you deal a lot of damage, you have a lot of impact. You just need to use your ult a bit more. And then had you done that, I think like your line would have looked better. Like I always noticed there was like a lot of hesitation in throwing out your spells, but especially your ult. I guess you're waiting for a moment. Okay, as a pause for line, I really don't want you concerning yourself with that. If they get blown up and you get extra damage, nice. But more importantly, they die. Okay? Don't Shafayat leave. What the fuck? Oh my god. That was a waste of time.
I didn't even realize
that. I found that useful.
But yeah, like he was not using his ult properly. Like, not enough. And again, the item build, I don't think was that helpful. When he got low, I saw him backing out a lot. But again, as a Lion, it's not like you stay in a fight very long, right? Like, you just come in, cast a spell back out. Come in, cast a spell back out. He's one of, like, again, like I said before, most support heroes. If you're right-clicking past 10 minutes, I think you're doing something wrong. If you're right-clicking in a team fight past 10 minutes, you're doing something wrong. It is far more valuable that you survive an extra 8-9 seconds to cast another stun than it is for you to be able to get in 5 or 6 right clicks, right, and die for it in the process. It's generally not a good idea to go right clicking as a support. You probably want to tell yourself, I'm probably out of position doing this, right? Obviously there are exceptions if you know for a fact someone's not going to be there because they TP, but generally for you guys, I think it's safer to say if you're right clicking someone 10 minutes past, you're doing something. Okay, again, guys, I don't want to rain on your parade too hard. I think you guys did great. I enjoyed watching.
Yeah.
And you'll probably see in the replay how much I was fangirling over all of you. So, again, well played, guys. May I ask, before we end the session, does anyone have any questions?
Sundri.
What?
Did you forget that I had the Yules?
Nah, it doesn't matter, man. We just thought we could kill you because you were alone, but yeah, we didn't have vision, so we kind of fucked up a lot.
No, but when you TP'd in front of Cabbage, I was worried you'd forget you had a Yules, Cabbage.
I nearly forgot.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I fucked up the game really hard. It's like past the laning. I can't play Dota anymore. Like I fuck up once past the laning stage. I just can't play.
Wait,
I don't think so. I think you did some really good calls.
So did Ryu not tell you that we both agree that you were the best player in Radiant that game?
Yeah,
He
you had useless support.
He just said that it was like the laning stage. I did really good calls. It was just like after that I just kept on jumping on the timber. But yeah, because it was just the thought that we could kill the timber early. And I think it had to do with me overestimating the fact that me and Push can't kill the timber anymore after we failed to kill him the first time. So yeah, I think that really shot I really shot myself in the foot with that. But yeah, and also like the blade mail wasn't really a good pick then again, I thought it was a good thing. So, but yeah, I guess it didn't really work out the way I wanted it. I hoped it would. So yeah.
Okay. But for the record, again, I still think you were the best player in Radiant that game. You looked really good for at times, especially
I think
considering
so
your
too,
status.
honestly.
So don't beat yourself up too much. Like there's definitely room for
Yeah.
improvement, but I think you played your heart out, man. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I mean, like because it's more it more has to do with like all the games I've been playing. Like I played like Timber, I played the Undying. I literally dumpstered the lane, but then after that, I just couldn't like win the game at all. It's just like I just fell out after that. I just trying to find out what's the the problem and the issues and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just been really hard for me this past few days and stuff.
Oh my god, you really are a Cinderella. Anyway, but no, seriously, dude, like you did well. Like, be a little happy. Okay, I know,
Yeah.
losing bummed you up, but I really do believe that you played
No,
quite
it's
well.
not losing that really bumped me out. It's the fact that the games I've been playing is that I win the laning stage, but then it's like after that I kind of just fall off. I think that's the one that really bumped me out. I'm trying to find out where am I doing it wrong, like what am I doing wrong and stuff like that. That really caused me to actually fall off past the laning stage. So yeah, I think that's what really bumps me out, and it's been happening consistently for like a past few games as well. So yeah.
Takes a while to
I think
improve, man. It
I
takes
think
a
if you
while.
play more, you eventually notice it. I mean,
But I think for this game in particular, I just think you did not consider your target priority. And then I was telling Ryu I would have preferred you go like Manta Shard. Just because like let's think about it. Like Morphling, like he has two modes. Either you catch him in Strength Morph, in which case you're never gonna kill him. Or you catch him in Agimorph, and then you might kill him. Right? The problem with Agimorph is when he's in Agimorph, yes, he's low health, but he also has like 40, 50 armor. And I don't know if you thought about this, but Blade Mail reflects the kind of damage he deals to you. So you go blink call him, you pop your Blade Mail. He's right clicking you for a lot of damage, right? But that's all physical. And it returns to him, and then his armor blocks a lot of it. And then his lifesteal, and if he'd gotten the Paladin Sword, that would have done more. Like you mentioned Shivas, I think that's also a valid choice. Personally, I think that the Axe Manta build is really good. Especially since your TA was like not, didn't have the greatest mid game. So like with the Manta Shard, you could have gone pure damage. So like you have very clear goal. Like I jump Morphling, or I jump Morphling every time he's on Agi. Like so like if you have him on Agi, full Agi, you have a kill condition, right? Like you can possibly make a very big impact in the fight if you're able to shred this Morphling because you're doing so much pure damage to him. The Blade Mail, I feel like it returned physical, and so it wasn't as good this game, right?
Yeah, it wasn't really that. I didn't actually got like the return I wanted, so it was kind of like a fill item, not gonna fill build.
Yeah. Okay, so probably it's like a lot of it is probably like just getting into like autopilot, right? Like you see enemy, blink call enemy, right? And then like offline axe get blade. You just need to consider it a bit more, like what it is that you imagine your role to be in a fight. Sometimes like you just deal no damage. Your job is to blink call and bait as many spells on yourself as possible before you die. Some games your job is to blink call the back lines. Sometimes your job is to blink call the front lines and set up for an invoker kata, right?
Yeah.
It changes from game to game, but like just consider it a bit more. It's not something I would expect you to get over the course of a couple games or even over a week of playing, but it's something that you'll eventually grow wise to, right? Like don't let it bum you out, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone have any other questions then? Are we good?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
No questions.
Right, great. So again, thanks for coming. I had an enjoyable break, but it was quite nice to be back in the saddle again. Definitely a treat to watch you guys play this game. I hope you guys all learned something, and again, most importantly, I hope you guys all had fun.
Bye, guys.
Right.
Bye.
Do you record a game? Do you record?